So hello and welcome to, what's it, day 6, and this is our first full day in Ripon. So we are going to have a little wander, a little explore and see what's about. So come and join us on day 6 from North Yorkshire. So it's Thursday, and Thursday only means one thing in Ripon: it is market day. So we are going to go over and have a look and see what delights there are at Ripon Market. I mean, it's a bit of a small market, isn't it? That is probably the most Yorkshire clothing stand ever. Look at it. It's just full of Yorkshire, isn't it? Now, of course, Ripon is on the edge of the Yorkshire Dales, and not a lot of people know this, but I actually used to live in the Yorkshire Dales a little bit further north than here. So this whole place looks very familiar. Everything's quite similar in North Yorkshire, I think, certainly in the Dales, towns and cities. So yeah, very, very nice though. Sort of takes me back to when I used to live in this part of the world. Oh yeah, that's nice, isn't it? So as we're in Ripon on a Thursday, we thought we'd have a little look around the market there, which was alright, wasn't it? Quite small, but very, very nice. So now we're going to have a little wander around this side of Ripon, which we didn't go yesterday, so see what's around this bit. There is supposed to be something called a spa garden, so we're going to see if we can find that and have a look around there. Now this looks like it used to be an old swimming pool. I don't know whether or not they're doing restoration on it, but it's an impressive building, isn't it? So this is the Spa Gardens. Look at this, looks really nice, doesn't it? Now it says here, these gates were presented to the City of Ripon on behalf of the Royal Engineers. Now of course, if you've been watching the channel recently, you'll know that we do like a good statue and a good sculpture. And this one here is of George Frederick Samuel, who was the Marquis of Ripon between 1827 and 1909. And there's a war memorial here, a grateful memory of Ripon men who gave their lives for their country in the Great War, 1914 to 1918, and the World War, 1939 to 1945. In 2013, these chainsaw sculptures depicting characters from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland was created by Mick Burns from the trunks of a cypress tree. Ripon was important to Lewis Carroll, and it was a place that fired his imagination. He spent time as a young man at the cathedral during his father's time as the canon in residence at Ripon Cathedral. Legend has it that the inspiration for the book Alice's Adventures in Wonderland came from the animal carvings in Ripon Cathedral. So there you go. Now we just saw a mad hat, didn't we, in the marketplace trying on hats, and we found another mad hat here. So the cafe in the park. So it says here, 2024 marks the 80th anniversary of the D-Day landings in Normandy on the 6th of June 1944, and the 75th anniversary of the granting of the freedom of the city of Ripon to the Corps of the Royal Engineers. Of course, donated those gates that we saw before. Now again, we get an information board. It says the central bandstand was designed by the city engineer and erected in 1902 to 1903. The pendant lights are long gone. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? So that was Ripon Spa Gardens. Very, very interesting. Some lovely little sculptures and a little bit of history as well. And of course the celebration of 80 years since the D-Day landing. So yeah, very historic place. Very beautiful as well. Now not all of Ripon is quite so beautiful, is it? I think that might be the back of that swimming pool, you know, that we saw before. Actually no, it looks like it used to be maybe a petrol garage. So we've come round to the other side of the market square, which of course all these shops here never used to be here, because our friend told us last night, didn't he? So this used to be part of the market square as well, but there's all these shops now. So it's not quite as big as the mural wall that we saw in Scarborough, but actually it is quite cool, isn't it? An Alice in Wonderland theme, which of course, as we know, Alice in Wonderland was inspired by Ripon, so they say. Now we found 3 vape shops in Scarborough and we found 1 in Ripon, 1 so far. Now this is the Coltsgate Hill Chapel. It says this former Wesleyan Methodist chapel was erected in 1861, replacing an earlier building in which John Wesley preached in 1780. So St Wilfrid's Catholic Church, with its unusual eastern tower, St Wilfrid's, was opened in 1862 and designed by architect Joseph Hansom, who was the inventor of the Hansom cab. It's funny, isn't it, looking at all these historic buildings in Ripon. Makes you feel that the place should be bigger than what it is. You know, there's only a population of about 16,000 people live in Ripon. It's very small. As I said the other day, it's the 3rd smallest city in England, but when you walk around it and you see these impressive pieces of architecture, it makes you feel that it should be a bigger place. So this is actually the other side of that Spa Park, which we didn't see before. Didn't know this bit of it existed, but here it is. It's like a little kids' play area. Newcastle's new goalkeeper, Nick Pope's out, new goalkeeper. So another of our famous green signs. Now, the Spa Park maze, it says the maze was recreated in 2001 by the Rotary Club of Ripon Rails, with a millstone at its centre. The design is based on the well-documented ancient turf maze on High Common, which was destroyed in about 1827 after enclosure. In ancient times, the maze was called the Maiden's Bower and was probably associated with fertility rites. So after this morning's little look at the weekly market, we took a walk down the Spa Park, saw some of the fantastic churches as well. This afternoon we're going to take a walk along the Ripon Canal and we're going to go down to the race course as well. So I think it's going to be good, and we're going to hopefully get the drone up as well. So this could be quite a lot of fun. So we must be heading in the right direction. So it looks like this is the start of the canal here, and it goes back up towards the race course and further down. So we are going to start our little walk down this way and go down to follow the canal all the way down to the race course. Now you could get a boat, but obviously we're going to walk because that's what we do. Looks really nice though, doesn't it, so far? Yeah. So there's a few boats now. You can't have a canal without a boat or two. And here we are. You could literally just go for months and months, couldn't you? Just go on the boat and just float about, stop every so often for food. What a life, eh? No stress, no worry. Just go off grid and live on a boat. That might be the way forward actually, mightn't it? Now, the good thing about following a canal is you can't really get lost, because you just follow it and it will just take you where you need to go. I mean, how cool is this under here? This is proper good, isn't it? And here it comes, the pride of Ripon, it says. mean, the boat don't go that fast, does it? We're almost like walking as fast as the boat's going. In fact, if we was to run, we'd probably beat it. And there she goes. So this is Rhodesfield Lock. And our friendly boat didn't want to come through, so he's gone back. But we are going to crack on this way. And on this side, there's some more boats. So it looks like that's the second lock. Yep. So this lock is called Bell Furrows Lock. So it looks like it crosses the river here from over there. Actually it's not, it just goes into the harbour, which is just over there. I'll tell you what this needs. So I hope you enjoyed that drone footage there as much as I did. The race course there is stunning, isn't it, with that lake in the middle. Just fantastic actually. So yeah, that was worth a little stop off, wasn't it, just to get some of that footage there. And we're back now on the Canal trail and we're going to keep going for a bit further. So there's a bit of an abandoned boat here. Looks like we're coming to a little bridge. And that might be our cue to turn back. That we've gone probably halfway of the whole canal, maybe 3/4 of the way. So we've done a good effort. So that's where the race course is, just over there, as you can see. So we decided that Nicholson Bridge was going to be our turnaround point. So we are now heading back towards Ripon along the canal again, which has been a really nice walk actually. So that was kind of where we went, all the way along there, down to the racecourse marina, Bell Furrows Lock. We actually went a little bit further, didn't we, to Nicholson Bridge. So we're back to the start. We didn't look at this bit before, so we'll have a quick look around it now. Seen a little sign. We love our little signs. That one there says Ripon Canal 250th anniversary unveiled by City Mayor Sid Hawke on the 9th of September 2023. So we're going to go back a slightly different way on the main road instead of along by the river. We're going to go over this bridge. And that down there was the way that we came. Yeah, we came in that way, yeah. This is a little duck lake. Not Swan Lake, it's Duck Lake. So this has been day, oh, what is it, day 6, isn't it? And it's been a very, very busy day. We have had a look around the market this morning. We went to Spa Gardens, I think it was called, wasn't it? We saw a few churches. And of course this afternoon we have had that fantastic walk along the Ripon Canal, which was fantastic, wasn't it? Really, really enjoyed that. Got some great drone footage as well. So yeah, it's been another busy day. We haven't stopped walking actually last week or so. Done thousands of steps and starting to feel it now. But anyway, that is day 6 in the sunshine in Ripon. So thank you very much for watching this video today. If you've enjoyed it, if you have, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well, because we have got so much great stuff coming up for you still. We are here for another few days. There's going to be some more stuff here from Ripon. We've got a very, very special park run to come at the weekend as well. So loads of great stuff to come. Some more drone footage I'm sure as well. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. And don't forget, like, share and subscribe, and we will see you on that next one.